Hi, I'm Stuart Crow from Jones & LaSalle, Singapore, and I'm Head of Capital Markets for Asia Pacific. Welcome to the Global Real Estate Transparency Index for 2010. Asia Pacific has done well during the global financial crisis, and the recent improvements in the Transparency Index have moved it up the rankings as a destination for global capital. Australia and New Zealand are the region's most transparent markets, closely followed by Singapore and Hong Kong. However, this year, the biggest gains have been seen in India and in China, which most importantly is filtered down into the second-tier cities of these countries. We feel that the transparency increases in second and third-tier cities across both India and China will open up immense investment opportunities for investors over the next 3 to 5 years. One slight anomaly to the rankings process is that despite the relatively high levels of economic development, both Japan and Korea are relatively lower down the index than one might expect. Japan ranks 26 globally and South Korea ranks 42. One of the key considerations when looking at the transparency of both Japan and South Korea was the relative lack of market fundamental data, and most particularly the lack of data on specific transactions. This makes it even more important in these markets to be well connected to local players to find the best deals. Following on from the global financial crisis, this edition of the Transparency Index has looked further into the debt markets in each of the countries. We've looked at the breadth and depth of data available on the debt markets, and we've looked at how well debt on companies and banks' balance sheets are monitored. Transparency and sophistication in the debt markets has been a key consideration of this year's Transparency Index. However, another anomaly is that perhaps the Asia Pacific markets have fared better because of their less sophisticated markets and their greater reliance on bank financing. Asia Pacific has been first out of the global financial crisis, and with its low level of corporate and consumer debt and continued economic growth potential, we see tremendous investment opportunities for people in this region. The continued high ranking of Asia's core markets, Australia, Singapore and Hong Kong, together with the rapid increase in transparency across the emerging markets of India and China, will only enhance the already increasing transaction volume for the Asia Pacific region.